Now you've had a chance to see the Stonze system in action, and you've appreciated the thinking behind this innovation, it's worth taking a closer look at how everything works. The stones themselves will obviously catch your eye in the first instance, but one of the most important factors in improving your catch rate has to be the shorter or stumpy rigs as they're generally known. All hand-tied in this country, the quality of the rig is undeniable, but how it actually functions underwater is fascinating. The stones will simply disappear to the bottom of whatever water you're fishing, and at the end of the day, because it's 100% natural stone, there's no need for a long hook link to take your bait as far away as possible. In the tank, you can see just how effective this system is, and of course you get all the advantages we've already discussed. However, here's another very interesting piece of film to look at. Using the method mix in conjunction with the Stonze system does bring incredibly good results, and we've already seen Pom using it to his advantage at the lakeside. But watch what happens in the tank. Once the Stonze rig, engulfed in method mix, settles in the water, dispersion begins to take place, literally all around the hook bait. Because the rig is so short, you have the method particles precisely where you want them, and when demonstrated in this way, you can see why anglers have found their catch rates rise dramatically and consistently when fishing the Stonze system. Staying beneath the surface, it's also helpful to see in close-up the settling factor of the Stonze system. It's quite mesmerising to watch the way the stones almost floats through the water, and certainly a far cry from the heavy disturbance level of a traditional lead weight. No fish is going to suspect anything untoward about a stone falling through the water. It happens all the time, and is part of the fish's natural habitat. When you first hold a Stonze in your hand, you will inevitably be struck by what a satisfactory experience this is. As we've mentioned earlier, there are no jagged edges, and the smoothness of the product is really pleasing, as well as being safe for the fish. However, there's a great deal more to the Stonze system than might at first meet the eye. This is a very high quality product that's been developed with the greatest of attention to detail. Now, we're not going to give away trade secrets here about how the swivels are drilled into the stones, but suffice to say, it couldn't be more secure. You can totally rely on the Stonze system not to let you down at a critical moment. But you don't have to take our word for it. Just like our testers here at Pallington, give it a go and make up your own mind. One of the great joys of the Stonze system is the fact that no two stones will ever be the same, because as a natural product, each one is totally unique. Now this might be something of a disadvantage if you end up losing a favourite stones, but the plus factors certainly outweigh this very minor problem. Every good angler will have their own particular way of fishing, adapting tried and tested techniques to their own requirements. Building up a collection of stones for every type of angling situation is a very personal business, and there's great potential for adding just that something extra special and unique to any precious tackle box. However, you don't always have to carry your collection with you, and selecting a Stonze rig or two to tuck in your pocket makes the Stonze system very lightweight and self-contained when you're out stalking for that extra big fish.
Ready.
Throughout this programme, you've seen the Stonze system put to very good use at Pallington lakes, but to assume that this is a product solely for the coarse angler would be doing it a significant injustice. All waters, whether lakes, rivers, canals or even the sea,